So what he do about a year and a half, 2 years maybe? What y'all thinking? 1 year? Man, what's up with these short ass prison sentences, man? That nigga Jamal needed to be behind. I don't wish jail on anybody, but some people deserve jail. We just watched a movie on Tubi, and there were some niggas in there that deserve jail. But Jamal is home, and he's coming up to talk to Victor. He is a changed man, though. Nice coat, iced out chain, some nice slacks, some dress shoes. All right. He got the hairline. Okay, me and him went and got our hair cut at the same place. All right. He's wanting something to change his life. He's trying to let everyone know, man, I made some mistakes. I'm a bad man. I admit that. I'm a bad man doing bad things to good people. Now, when you hear that, you thinking, oh man, we ain't fucking with them. But this is Councilman Victor Taylor. He has to get a community a second chance. If he doesn't give the community a second chance, then who will? Will you? Will you open up your door and let a convicted felon come stay with you for a year? Would you? Because if the answer is no, that's why we need places like The Rock. The Rock is willing to take a person at their lowest, build a foundation for them, help them out, take their hand and lead them by example. That's what The Rock is about, y'all. The Rock ain't just some regular YMCA communities. No, 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 no. This ain't that. No, this is the real deal. This is the ROC. We running this rap shit. That's what this is right now. So when Jamal gets out, I'm saying, man, this brother done changed his life up. Me personally, I ain't the councilman, so I don't have to listen to what this nigga talking about. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with it. But Luke, nah, not Luke, that's the nigga real name. But Victor, he's like, man, damn, I don't know. And anytime somebody tells you they don't know, this right here, this is a signature move. We need to go ahead and add this into our observation list. When you ask somebody to do something and they turn and stare off and look out the window and they ain't looking at shit, 9 times out of 10, this means they ain't fucking with what you got. They not trying to hear what you talking about. They not trying to participate in anything you got going on. This right here, we gonna call this. This is the degree of separation. That's what we're gonna call this. And the reason we call it the degree of separation, because usually you hear it's only 6 degrees of separation. We're gonna call this the degree of separation. And the reason I say that is because he pulled that 180, boom, he separated himself out of eye contact. And the degree is 180. It's 180 degrees of separation. That's what this move is called right here. This is a stare off. When you looking outside, ain't shit out that window. But he's hearing some bullshit. When this nigga just got out of jail talking about I changed up my life. When we seen this nigga was whooping ass before he went to jail. This is back when we first started defunding the police. And Victor, aka Trig at the moment, he was out there doing the neighborhood watch, but really wasn't doing a good job because this nigga Jamal is getting out of jail because he was whooping ass because the neighborhood watch was not there on time. So Victor, he has to accept what Jamal got going on because he's technically a reason all this happened. If community outreach or whatever they were on time, Jamal wouldn't have been over there whooping ass. Jamal would have been back on the block. But Vic is thinking about it. You know what I mean? Looking out the window. Sitting here looking out the mirror, saying damn to myself. Damn. What y'all thinking? Are y'all giving Jamal a second chance after you were the one that responded to his first incident? Well, the first incident we knew about because his sister said that nigga was in the streets. Are you giving Jamal a second chance? Because he came up here and he just asking the question, hey, can you help a brother out, man? Can you help a brother out? That's what they call the HBO special. Help a brother out. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Help a brother out. That's all Jamal is asking for. Now, you shouldn't have too much ego where you can't ask for a handout, where you can't ask for some help. Who are we to judge? Who are we to tell Jamal, no, you don't deserve a second chance? Who are we, y'all? Who are we? Some of y'all voted for Victor. How would you look at Victor if he just turned this black man away when we supposed to be uplifting the community? How would y'all feel about that if you seen him turn his back on a brother? You remember? You remember what Mufasa told Scar? Don't you turn your back on me. He turned his back, man. What if Victor doesn't give him a second chance? We all deserve better. Do we really know if Jamal took out Lance? Maybe it was an accident. Maybe we didn't see the right thing. Maybe. Maybe Lance faked his death. Maybe. We don't know. We can't put all this blame on Jamal. He just told us that he changed his life. All we can do is go off a man's word. And if he's telling us he changed his life, well, damn it, he changed his life. Now, just so y'all understand, like DeMarcus, I did not vote for Victor. I voted for Rashad Tate. I'm a New York citizen. I voted for Rashad Tate. Victor Taylor, he wouldn't have got my vote. Last time I seen Victor go viral, he's only went viral for two things: whooping a kid's ass and taking his shirt off in a restaurant. Neither one of those sound classy to me. Classless, if you ask me. But we got to give our boy a second opportunity. Now, we don't really see much of Jamal, but we do see Jamal pull up to the Rock because uh, Victor went ahead and said, you know what? I'm going to fuck with you. So I'm thinking, man, that's a good thing. That's bringing a tear to my eye. That's bringing a tear to my eye. But it also had me wondering in episode 1 when I asked you guys, was Victor going to bring jobs to the city for convicted felons because of his boy Shad? Now he's putting old boy on for his second chance. Shad, he out in the cold trying to start up his little business. Shad, come down here and volunteer at the Rock, man. Get your foot in the door. Hell, they bringing in Jamal. Jamal is a stone cold killer slash ass whooper. But they bring him on down. The Rock is popping. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking around the Rock. I see a lot of familiar faces from last season. Oh, you was on the campaign? Hey, Miss Shirley. Now tell your son I'm gonna come over there. Y'all cooking this Sunday? Oh, tell your son I'm gonna go ahead and play him in some 2K. I'm gonna beat him in 2K. Miss Shirley cool. She got a little 14-year-old son. He cool. I be trying to keep him out the street and shit. So I go over there on Sundays. They be having dinner and stuff. That's neither here nor there. That's just me volunteering at the Rock. You know how I do. But they got Jamal up here. Now I don't know about allowing Jamal to come over to the crib and play in the video game, but just follow me, man. I'm just trying to show y'all, man. There's always a second opportunity out there. You just got to present that chance to that person. What up, Denise? J Rich Flow, what up, bro? Well, he comes up into the motherfucking Rock. Tracy, this is Jamal. She said, huh? What are you doing here? Well, Jamal, he's looking to volunteer here at the Rock. Now, Jamal is a man of little words. I was gonna say many words, but little words. He don't talk much. But when he does, he gets to talking to Tracy, and Tracy get to listening, and she's like, "Oh, here we go again. Here we go again." His words are putting her against the wall. She don't know how to act. I don't know if she's feeling Jamal. You know what I mean? I don't know if she don't want Jamal there. I don't know what's going on through her mind. But Jamal, on the other hand, Jamal talking to her like it's all sweet. She said, "Oh well, nice to meet you. I'm gonna check the schedule and see if we can get you in." This nigga Jamal gonna say, "You want me to walk you to the car?" She said, "Oh no, I'm good." He said, "You sure? Maybe we can go out there and get reacquainted, catch up on old times." She said, "Nah, I'm good, nigga." This is when Victor was supposed to step up, like, "Hey, Jamal, chill, nigga. It's your first day, bro." Like, see, that's one reason why Mo told me he was iffy on bringing you in here, Jamal. Look how you acting, bro. Give Tracy some space, nigga. You good, Miss Tracy? All right, now we going over Miss Shirley's on Sunday to eat. Tracy said, I mean, not Tracy, Miss Cheryl said Tracy is definitely feeling Jamal. See, when he first came in, it kind of looked like she was like, "Oh, whoa, what are you doing here?" But then he kept talking to her, and he was talking to her with the, you know what I'm saying? He lowered that voice a little bit. He was talking in his regular voice like I am now, instead of the bow high pitch for when I get on live. Because this is how I really talk. This is how I really talk. Still the same slang. I just talk a little bit slower, but I get on live, I talk faster. But I got to do that. Same way Jamal had to slow it down a little bit because hey, this is Tracy. This ain't like Kiesha or Tiffany. You know, this is Tracy, y'all. This is Tracy. This is an older woman, so you gotta come correct. You can't be on all the game. Now you can bullshit a little bit, cause I ain't gonna lie, they love with a little. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga do a little bit of bullshit, but he knew he couldn't be cracking jokes in this moment. Why? This is a serious situation. This nigga just got out of jail. He trying to redeem himself, but at the same time, he trying to get him some. I know the game. I know the game, Jamal. You can't fool me. Now you can fool Victor, but you can't fool me. Tracy, she looking at him. She kind of sized him up too. I peeped it. I was over in the corner. You already know what I'm doing. I'm watching everything going on. I ain't doing no work. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, this nigga, who just light skin? It's always the light skinned niggas trying to take all the women. Like, nigga, you just got here. I've been shooting my shot at Tracy for the last 2 seasons, nigga. This nigga pull up. He just got out of jail too. She over here, jaw just a drop, tongue hanging out. Like, damn, man, it's always these light skinned niggas taking all the good women. All the good women. Look at him. Sneaky devil you. Sneaky devil you. But I told y'all last week, every guy, every single man, you gotta have a Tracy on your team. If you got a Tracy on your team, man, you good to go, man. You good to go. And the good thing about Tracy is once she gets done, she blocks you. So you don't even have to worry about blocking her ass. She go ahead and take the initiative. So that's a good thing about Tracy. Jamal's trying to get his second chance. He trying to get in some draws. I guess is what they call swinging for the fences. So at this moment, Jamal, we really don't know what the hell his purpose is. Is he going to get back and work at the Rock? Is he going to do the right thing? Is he really going to turn his life around? Or is this dude about to come in here and fuck some shit up? You know what I mean? Is he about to come in here and tear some shit up? Tracy already looked like she about to go wild. You remember on 5 Heartbeats when what's the name? Flash, he told his cousin to bring all the girls in there, and he was oh, is there a heart? Is there a heart? You know how her legs got the moving and she got a little. That's what's going on right now with Tracy. I said, this nigga, I'm over here hating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hating right now. This nigga getting Tracy, man. I tried to holler at her last season, man. Damn. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Tracy over there, man, he better not get. I hope he don't get her. He better not get her, man. Call me a hater all you want, man. She just, I'm gonna have to be one of those guys. Tracy, you deserve better, man. Look at this dude, man. He came in here with the iced out cross on. Look at this nigga, man. He got Southside on his neck, man. Tracy, no. One thing we can say about Tracy, though, Tracy love them thug ass niggas, man. I'm over here trying to help the community out. She ain't trying to help me out. She trying to help this nigga out. And he just got here. This is his first day on the job, man. He ain't even on the job. This nigga's coming and asking for a second chance. And she's about to give this nigga a chance. And I've been here. I had a decent job, man. Yeah, I started off as the janitor, but who cares? Who cares? I'm the lead custodian now of the whole Rock. You know what I'm saying? I got the keys on the hip. Motherfucking key to every door in here. I got the keys. But she giving this nigga a chance, man. And then as soon as he leaves here, he goes to spit some game to his little sister about what's going on in the streets. I'm like, man, what? How is this even possible? Maybe this nigga did deserve a second chance. He's putting his sister on game. He's letting her know, man, look, I know it's been some bad things that been going on. You applying for college and everything. I'm grateful for that. I'm happy you're going to be the first person in our family to go to school, go to college, make something of yourself. Look at me. Now look at you. You're going to be better than I ever was. You got a little boyfriend? She said, nah, I ain't got no boyfriend, but you know how it is. And he's looking at it because we know how it is. You got a boyfriend? Nah, we kind of messing around. That just mean y'all fucking. Y'all might not be at that point yet, but really that's all it is, you know. Even Kevin said to Maisha, it ain't gotta be nothing. We ain't gotta put no title on it. So that's really one of the best kind of relationships you can have. We ain't got no title on it because there really ain't no title unless it's a fiance or a wife. Nothing else matters. Even a fiance really doesn't matter because legally no one acknowledges a fiance. So unless you're married, you're technically single. But if there ain't even no title of boyfriend, girlfriend, it's like, damn, what the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? So he already know what it is. But now he's fishing for, you know what I'm saying, any information he can get. You throw that hook out. You got a boyfriend? Nah, I ain't got no boyfriend like that. Oh, okay, so now I know you fucking with niggas though. All right, bet. And this is his little sister. So he wants to make sure that his little sister don't get with a nigga like him. You know what I mean? You don't want to get with someone like you. Now I'm chill. My sister could date a nigga like me. Luckily for me, both of my sisters are older than me. I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that. But yeah, man, date a nigga like me, you be all right. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga like me, then shit, he ain't gonna be putting no titles on nothing. So nah, never mind. This nigga right, man. You gotta be careful out here. But he basically, like DeMarcus says, gives us a little bit of foreshadowing when it comes to Bakari and all the fucked up shit he's about to do. Because he's telling her, listen, these niggas in the street ain't shit. They just not. You got some niggas talking about they got rat radars, but everyone around them is snitching. Um, you got these niggas doing all kinds of wild shit that's gonna put you in jeopardy. Speaking of Bakari is the reason that the whole shootout happened at the gaming con, remember? And this is the nigga who she's with. So this is why it's important to have a father figure in your life or a male figure in your life. In her case, it's her brother, but unfortunately, her brother is in and out of jail. That's why Jamal is trying to get this second chance. At least with his sister, I see he's very, very genuine with trying to make sure that his sister is straight. Now, the other shit, trying to get in Tracy's draws while volunteering at the Rock, oh, that's a whole facade right there. I know that nigga bullshitting on that. That nigga's like, I'm gonna keep coming to the Rock because Tracy's up here. Once he knocks off Tracy, that nigga ain't gonna really be fucking around at the Rock. But he's gonna always want his sister to be good. That's the one thing about a lot of these street niggas. They're gonna try to look out for their family, even though they doing some wild, ridiculous shit with the women they talking to. They gonna always try to make sure that they family straight. Now, this foreshadowing with Bakari, we already seeing Bakari's storylines about to get shook up. He's living in the house of the man that delivers the word from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You living with the man that delivers the word from the Lord, and you eating his food that he prayed upon. And Bakari out there rolling with Douda, who just pushed up on the vessel that the Lord speaks to. So Lene might be in over her head right now. Lene might be in over her head right now. But hopefully, this nigga right here that you see on your screen is really here for a second chance. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna sound bad, but niggas like this, I'm not trusting. I got some homeboys that were locked up, but I grew up with them. I know what they got locked up for, and I know for the most part what they be in. So I like, all right, man, nigga fucked up one time. I don't hang with any convicts now, but I'm just saying. When I seen this gentleman get out of here, I knew he was up to no good, man. I knew he was up to no. This nigga, it's his first day out. Of course, yeah. Well, it's his first day that we seen him. This nigga goes and gets a job and tries to shoot his shot at the lady running the whole program. This nigga's different. He didn't give it a day, 2 days on a job, a week. Let me take you out. He went straight to let me walk you to the car. Now that's a bold ass move right there. That's a bold move. But when you just getting out the slammer, nigga, who gives a shit, nigga? I'm trying to get some cutty. He seen Tracy. Oh yeah.
No, I think she birdie.
He got out of jail. He said, "Nigga, fuck this second chance opportunity, nigga. I'm going for the gusto. Let me walk you to the car." But that was the end of Jamal's story, wasn't it? We didn't see Jamal anymore. So his relationship with Victor, I don't know if he's gonna be under the Victor storyline or is he gonna move into the Tracy and Douda storyline. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. If he goes up under the Tracy and Douda storyline, that means he's gonna be the one to find out about Bakari because Bakari is working with Douda, and he wouldn't have told her about being with street niggas that are only gonna leave you with a broken heart. So yeah, he's probably gonna interact more with Douda, or he might be with Victor, trying to go with Victor to get rid of Douda. But then we also have Rob as looking for whoever did that to Uncle Q. So we might have a three-headed monster, pause, going after Douda. That could potentially work. Hear me out. We got Victor trying to clean up the neighborhood. Councilman. He can't get his hands dirty. We got Rob that just got this 100,000 for his mama. He ain't really gonna get his hands dirty. If he can give Victor, not Victor, but Jamal a little bit of money because Jamal's gonna be up under that storyline with Tracy and Douda because she blocked Douda. He's gonna be messing with Tracy. Duda's gonna get mad because that nigga thinks that he can buy pussy. Oh my god. Hey, Lena Waithe, hey, holla at me. Let me go ahead and knock out these last 8 episodes, man. I got some shit together. I got a storyline that we could put together. I got a storyline now. We're gonna have to eliminate a lot of characters, but this storyline that I got right now whipping up in my head, this might be it. This might be it. We put these three on the block together, not necessarily like Rob and Victor, but since Rob is getting that 15%, he wants to get from up under Douda. He's gonna want to get Bakari away from Douda if he wants him to remain with his sister. Victor wants to get rid of Douda just because how Douda's been treating him. Oh man, we got something, y'all. We got something. Now, that's a storyline for you. Because we know that Douda, I got some words for Douda. When we get to Douda, Duda's actually, man, that first episode, I was like, he's straight, he cool. But now I'm kind of looking at him like, man, this nigga getting whacker each episode, man. I thought Douda was a real nigga, man. This nigga getting lame. Every time we see him, it's like, this nigga. Usually I root for the villain, but not now, man. Duda's, he ain't changing my mind. Hey, Trench Gaming, that's what I'm here for, man. I try to give y'all the story behind the story. I'm just telling y'all what they showing us, man. That's all I'm not making none of this up. This is what we see on the screen. I'm just reporting it back to you. I tell the story behind the story of the story. And Jamal Nuck and Bakari might team up to take on Douda. Um, I don't know, man. Nook, that I don't think he would turn. I don't think he would change up or turn on Douda though. I think he's really like that's Douda's too big. Put it like that. That's what I'm looking at Nook as. Even though he get talked too bad a little bit. I don't know. We gonna see, man. But that's Jamal's story. Would y'all rather see him beefing with Douda because he's messing with Tracy, or continuing to volunteer and work out like with Victor, like follow the Victor storyline? I think him going into the Douda storyline, it does more for his character. It helps out his sister with Bakari. You know what I mean? That's how I don't like everybody being involved with everybody. I like to have individual like storylines that all come together. You know what I mean? I don't want to see everybody just mixing and mingling. Like it's good that we're keeping Victor away from Kevin and just have him talk to Jake and then Jake and Kevin's relationship. Cause that's just too much interacting, man. It don't be like that in real life. Good old Jamal though. So is Jamal gonna be good or bad? That's what we need to figure out. Can we fuck with Jamal, or are we looking at Jamal like, man, this nigga, he ain't really out here for a second chance. Jamal's out here for himself, man. Man, why my notepad come up on this side? Cheryl said he's suspect. Damn. Well, I mean, that is true. We do got him as a suspect. We do have him down for catching a body also. We can't forget he caught a body. He caught a body. Who else do we have? The big stories. So Emmett and Kiesha, their story is about to get bigger. They're giving Rob more of a storyline now with his mama coming into play. Kevin's storyline is kind of mm, I guess they're gonna pick up Kevin's storyline and give him a couple episodes towards the middle where they primarily focus on him and getting his money and stuff now. Because right now, Kevin's storyline is kind of bland. He's just at the house playing video games and fucking with Maisha. How did this nigga even sneak into the motherfucking dressing room? What is this nigga, a local celebrity or something now? How bossed up is Kev if he just in the room where you thought I would be a girl? Like, nigga, Kevin, get your ass out of here. Who are you, man? Where your credentials at?